Okay, we've restarted. I'm not sure why it disconnected. There we go. Thanks, Shannon. Yeah, I have no idea what happened there. I didn't hit anything. It just disconnected. So I'm going to guess, hi, Bo. I'm going to guess that was internet gremlin. There was nothing that triggered it. No cats stepped on the computer. I'm not entirely sure what happened there. Okay, well, we're back now. Knock on wood, that'll be it. I blame internet gremlins at this point. There's nothing that signified why that should have happened. So, anyway, we'll give everyone just a second to come over. I know Yvonne wanted to see it. Yeah, that was really weird. Let's pull it up, make sure everything's working here. Internet gremlins at this point. My volume's up. Okay, it looks like it's working now. Okay, let's go ahead, do a quick flip through, then we'll do some mushy coloring, okay? All right, so this is the Anne of Green Gables coloring book by Yalza. You could type !Anne in chat. Let's fix this real quick. There we go. Good. Thanks, Annie. All right, so we've got this little front page here. We've got this to color here. This is super cute. And it's interesting. She kind of ages her up as the book goes along, too. So obviously she looks really young here, but not nearly as young here, you see? So she does a good job of kind of aging her up over time. So if you want to start it slow, there's some little portraits here at the beginning, which are super cute. You've got Matthew Cuthbert, you've got Diana Barry, you've got Mrs. Rachel Lynde, Anne Shirley, Marilla Cuthbert, Gilbert Blythe, and Mrs. Allen. And if anybody doesn't remember Mrs. Allen is the Reverend's wife. So obviously there's a lot more characters in the book. These are just the ones that are in this book. So then she's got some examples that she's colored, and I was looking at them closer, and I think she used art markers for most of these. If you look at like the strokes that she's done, and you can see a lot of these colored on her Instagram. You can just type ! Or no, I don't think I have a command for that. But just search Yalza on Instagram. It's YALZZA, and so she's got all of these colored ones on hers as well as other ones. So there's Anne and Diana. Anne and Gilbert. So first one is she's got the prologue where Anne's waiting at the station for Matthew. Then this is the one where Rachel Lynde sees Matthew head into the station. Matthew Cuthbert is surprised is what this is called. This is the one with the ride back. Let's see, did she color this one? I feel like she did color this one. Is it in here? Yeah, so here's this one colored. It's that one there. She's super talented. Actually, I think she's taking a break on coloring books because she's working on illustrating a children's book. Oh, most definitely, Patty. Then this is the one where they realize, says, Matthew Cuthbert, who's that? Where's the boy? There wasn't any boy. There was only her. And he says, you don't want me? You don't want me because I'm not a boy? I might have expected it. Nobody ever did want me. I might have known it was all too beautiful to last. I might have known nobody really did want me. Oh, what shall I do? I'm going to burst into tears. And with the dramatics. Then this is the morning after, and she's looking at the cherry blossom tree. And this is when they're on their way to visit Mrs. Thomas. And this is where Marilla decides to keep Anne. Then it's where she's learning to say her prayers. She said, gracious Heavenly Father. She said, this is a bit formal for a prayer. Let's see. Then she's in the kitchen. This is before we meet Rachel Lynde, which is always a good scene. Now it's the one where she meets Rachel Lynde and says, Rachel is one of those delightful and popular people who pride themselves on speaking their mind without fear or favor. She's terribly skinny and homely, Marilla. Come here, child, let me have a look at you. Lawful heart, did anyone ever see such freckles and hair as red as carrots? I hate you, Anne cried in a choked voice, stamping her foot on the floor. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. A louder stamp with each assertion of hatred. How dare you call me skinny and ugly? How dare you say I'm freckled and red-headed? You are a rude, polite, unfeeling woman. Anne, exclaimed Marilla in consternation. Did I mention that I love this book? Seen the movie too many times. And Anne on her way to apologize to Mrs. Lynde. This one's another colored one. This is when she heads to Sunday school. So this is in the book. It's not necessarily in the movie, but this is when Marilla has... She was so tense for a child, I know, right? Marilla has a headache that day, and so Anne has to go to church for herself. And so she adorns her hat with many, many flowers. And dramatic, exactly. So y'all's colored that one, and it's right there. So I'm gonna have to do... How dare you call me skinny? I know, right? But see, I'm also going through the lines that are in the movie, too, where, you know, she's yelling. It's like, you're rude and polite, unfeeling woman, and I hate you. Oh, that's great. And then this is Anne and Diana. Delights of anticipation. Let's see. Oh, it's when she's excited about going to the picnic. Marilla says she can go. This is the one where she tries to get Anne to confess for stealing the brooch. And then she says, you know, she makes up a lie that, or makes up a confession because, you know, Marilla said she couldn't go to the picnic until she did that. Classic. Anne hits Gilbert over the head with the slate. You mean hateful boy, she exclaimed passionately. How dare you? And then thwack! Anne had brought her slate down on Gilbert's head and cracked it. Slate, not head, clear across. I could never color in here, but those who could would be a wonderful gift for a child after it's completed. I know, that's why part of me doesn't want to take this book apart. I mean, anybody who knows me, I always cut my pages out, but I don't think I can do that for this one. I really, really, really want to keep it together. And this one's the tea party where Anne accidentally gets Diana drunk. I'm awful sick, she said a little thickly. I must go right home. A new interest in life after they meet up when they're not allowed to see each other anymore. And then Anne goes to save Minnie May, so Anne to the rescue. Then this is after where she has a sleepover with Diana, and then they accidentally jump on Miss Josephine Barry's bed and wakes her up out of a dead sleep. And then Good Imagination Gone Wrong. So in the Megan Follows movie, it's a little bit different, but this is from the book, and this is where she's walking through the woods, and she's got such an imagination that she works herself up, thinks that it's haunted, and freaks herself out. And then, let's see. Oh, this is Mrs. Allen. This is after the night where she messed up the plum pudding because she left the lid off and the rat got in it and they almost ate it and she was embarrassed. And, you know, more Anne shenanigans. Anne is invited to our tea. It's also like translation from Korean here, so sometimes the words don't match up exactly. So it's like, it was translated from English into Korean and then translated back out of Korean into English. So some of the words are a little mismatched. Let's see. Then Anne comes to grief in an affair of honor. It's the one where she walks the ridgepole of the roof. Don't do it, Anne, entreated Diana. You'll fall off and be killed. Never mind, Josie Pye. It isn't fair. It isn't fair to dare anybody to do anything so dangerous. I must do it. My honor is at stake, said Anne solemnly. I shall walk that ridgepole, Diana, or perish in the attempt. If I'm killed, you are to have, or no, so if I'm killed, you are to have my pearl bead ring. It's good stuff. Miss Stacy and her pupils get up a concert where she's talking to Matthew here. This is the puff sleeve scene. Very, very iconic. Where the dress is brown, not blue. She colored this one too. I don't know if she put it in the book. It is on her Instagram. Yeah, it's not in the book. So if you want to see this page colored, go to y'all's Instagram. Like I said, it's just YALZZA. Story Club is formed. Diana and Anne. She did color this one. She put it in the front here, which is nice because you can see, you know, color references. So this one here. That one's all colored. Looks like she added plaid to Diana's thing. Vanity and Vexation of Spirit. It's the one where Anne dyes her hair and Marilla has to cut it off. It says, Anne Shirley, what have you done to your hair? Why, it's green. Yes, it's green, moaned Anne. I dyed it. Yes, I knew it was a little wicked, but I thought it was worthwhile to be a little wicked to get rid of red hair. I counted the cost. At the end of the week, Marilla said decidedly, it's no use, Anne. That is fast dye if ever there was any. Your hair must be cut off. There's no other way. You can't go out with it looking like that. She realized the bitter truth of Marilla's remarks. With a dismal sigh, she went for the scissors. Please cut it off at once, Marilla. Anne wept and then promptly turned her glass to the wall. She is extremely talented. Like I said, she's taking a break from books to illustrate a children's book right now, so that'll be cool. The Unfortunate Lily Maid, where Gilbert rescues her. And Epoch on Anne's life. Or there she's on a ride with, let's see, Matthew, I think. Queen's class is organized. She gets into the Queen's class. Where the brook and river meet. This one she talks about how she looks. So you can see she's starting to draw her looking a little bit older. She's supposed to be 15 at this point. Then pass the list out for Queen. So she's at the window. Hotel Concert, which is the one that we just finished up. Then this is the one where Anne goes off to college. Or university. Then Winter at Queen's. Glory and the Dream. Matthew tells her where he was glad he had her instead of a dozen boys to help on the farm. Because that was the whole thing before. Oh. Spoiler. This one just makes me too sad. We're going to skip over this one. Bend in the Road. Anne and Gilbert. Says halfway down the hill, a tall lad came whistling out of the gate before the Blythe homestead. It was Gilbert. And Gilbert, Anne said with scarlet cheeks, I want to thank you for giving up the school for me. It was very good of you. And I want you to know that I appreciate it. Gilbert took the offered hand eagerly. It wasn't particularly good of me at all, Anne. I was pleased to be able to do you some small service. Are we going to be friends after this? Have you really forgiven me my old fault? Anne laughed and tried unsuccessfully to withdraw her hand. I forgave you that day by the pond landing. What a stubborn little goose I've been. I may as well make a complete confession. I've been sorry ever since. We're going to be the best of friends, said Gilbert jubilantly. I know we can help each other in many ways. And then the last is the epilogue. Says you won't have to stay here alone, Marilla. I'll be with you. I'm not going to Redmond. She goes on to talk. And then there we go. And then she's got a few other books here. Something about Daddy Longlegs. I'm not sure what the story is on that one. But it's just, you know, I love it because it fashions itself after the book so well, but it's still sophisticated enough that it is an adult coloring book and not just your standard, I got it, you know, off the shelf at Walmart for kids kind of coloring book, you know? So, anyway, that is the Anne of Green Gables book. And then it came with also this little notebook here. It says Anne of Green Gables coloring book, but the pages are all blank. So it's just like a little sketch notebook that is kind of cute. So that came with that too, as a little extra. And like I said, the downside is I had to wait for so long for it to be delivered. But yeah. So anyway, you can type !Anne in chat to get the link for that one. So here we go. !Anne. There we go. All right, let's close up these chalks here and we'll get out our Staedtlers and we will work on our little mushy house. Okie doke. All right. Move that. I did not have any coffee today. All right. Opening up the pencils here. Got a nice little pencil wrap. I really need to finish my pencil wrap for my Black Widows. That would be really good. All right. My squeaky chair here. Let's see if my autofocus is going to work today, huh? Is it gonna? Nope, not going to work. Works only like 50% of the time. So we'll just do it manually. There we go. Okay, here we go. Pencils at the ready. Sounds good, Yvonne. All right, well, let's do... Oops, I think I forgot to download the Mushroom House during the weekend. Oh, you can do it now. No time like the present. I got chalk on my hands. Here, let's move that so you can see that a little bit better. Here we go. All right, let's go ahead and work on the windows, okay? So we're gonna grab number 29. Okay, number 29. Bo says, oh, Emily, I finally went to the Build-A-Bear and got my second boy's birthday bear for $1. Nice. Wait, you got it for $1? Were they having that sale again, Bo? How did you get it for $1? Love this drawing. I'm coloring Secret Garden. Currently watching this. Aw, thanks, Lucy. Bo, did they have that sale where it cost your age? How did you get it for $1? Or did they have a special thing for his birthday? Wait, they had the sale again? When? Oh, I missed it? Or is it just for their birthday? It's always going on? Ooh, I gotta do some research. Really? Huh. It costs your age. Sorry, chat. Just 1 second. I want to check something real quick. Is it just for your birthday, though, or is it all the time? Oh, birthday age price. Pay your age deal. Birthday age price. Oh, for their birthday month. Oh. Well, heck, I know where I'm going for the kids' birthday month. Dang. Cool, Bo. I did not know that. I went to their giant sale that they had before where the lines were just ungodly long. But yeah, that's totally worth the trip to. I mean, we have to drive, an hour and a half to our Build-A-Bear just because of where it's at. But dang, that is worth the drive, man. All right, that one and that one. Okay, so we're gonna be using 29, 25, and 43, and 10. Well, see, we did that sale when they first had it, and we waited like 6 hours. Anyway, my son got his, and it is still his absolute favorite stuffy. Like, he does not go anywhere without it, and it has been 2 years now. So, yeah, I think it'd be worth it. He got the Eevee stuffy, and he's in love. But I didn't know that it was all the time on their birthdays. Dang, I would have gone there last birthday. I mean, there's no point in me going because I think my age would be more expensive than the bear now. But for the kids, that would work really well. Like, really, really well. Okay, I'm gonna get a drink real quick. All right, let's lower this, shall we? Boop, 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 boop. Okay, let's get this in focus. There we go. Okay. All right, we're gonna work on the windows here. So we're gonna grab number 29. To think what color I should do these little flowers. Yeah, I need the birthday bear. It's supposed to be $26, $24. They they charge the age of the birthday kids as long as you don't buy anything else. I think it's worth it. Oh yeah, most definitely. I got a Snorlax for Christmas from my boyfriend. I'm glad he didn't get me the giant one as the standard one is huge. Oh, how funny. Yeah, the kids inevitably end up getting an accessory or two, but when the price of your bear is only a couple bucks, it's totally worth it. Go. Go. Okay, that was 29. I don't think I'm going to use this pink because we have such a small space. I might use the pink up there, but for these down here, I'm going to jump right into number 43. Okay, the number 10. We might go over a little bit with the pink, but just a tiny bit. Okay, so number 25. Just a little bit. Okay, but we did use white on that, so that's what we need to do for this one too. I need to grab my handheld sharpener because this white is now getting too short for my crank sharpener. Hi, Mary. Good morning. Oh, guess the last time I used this, I broke a lead off in it. Hang on. There we go. Oh, see? Always check it because that inevitably always happens. Okay, that's better. Let's tilt that down a little bit. Aw, thanks, Mary. Yours turned out pretty awesome too. Well, and after yesterday's stream, there are so many ideas for new fairy huts. My wall is covered in sticky notes right now. There is going to be no shortage of things to draw. That is for certain. All right, now we're going to grab 25. Okay. And then number 43. And number 10. Okay. And we're going to grab that white. Kind of blend it all in together. Okay. Then we're going to grab our dark brown. Aw, thanks, Mary. Number 76. I'm going to sharpen it just a little bit. Move that over also. little bit of that brown. A little bit on these windows. There we go. All right. Oh yeah, and the Ergosofts are perfect for that too. Yeah, because they're super, super soft. Okay, we're gonna grab number 37. Okay, and we're just gonna add a little bit of blue to the windows. On holiday, on Sunday for 10 days, is it bad that I want to spend the whole time coloring? Not at all, Yvonne. I give you full validation to do nothing but coloring for the entire 10 days. Also eat cookies. Cookies and coloring. Cookies and coloring. All right, we are using, like I said, number 37. Just a little bit of blue here. We're gonna go over with the white Prismacolor too. Okay. White. Okay. That's good, Mary. All right, there's that. Trying hard not to make plans. Yeah. I found a 24 set of Spectrum Noir Color Blend color pencils, the primaries, for like $12. Nice, Annie. Nice. All right, let's get some green here. I think these colors will do. Plus the yellow. We're gonna use number 5, 57, 56, and number 10. Okay. So 5, 57, 56, and 10. Really shouldn't trip over my words when I'm saying the word 6. Hi, Sue. Good morning. Ooh, I'm shaking the whole thing when I do that, aren't I? Well, you know, it's funny. It's a very big one of Game of Thrones. It was only $5.99. Wow. Even though a stream got cut off, it's actually the first one we'll be able to say that it's, you know, all about the Anna Green Gables book, because it was. We did finish the coloring and did flip through. Now for part 2, we're coloring our mushy hut. So I guess it kind of worked out a little bit. All right. So we're going to start with number 5. Where there's that little bit of yellow that we left on the leaf to kind of show where the glow was. There we go. Oh, me too, Bo. Me too. All right, number 57. Then number 56. Number 10. Alright, my boys dance. I've taken pictures. Sounds good, Bill. Oh, good. Happy baby. Oh, that's awesome, Annie. He is a good match, that one. We're using 5 again now. I don't have any of the Game of Thrones ones, but I do have an Outlander coloring book. At some point, I'm going to color in. Zoom out a bit. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of this white. All right, then we're going to go ahead and take our, yes, Yvonne, there is. It's starting back up again. It's the only time I get a star subscription. We're going to use number 29 now. I don't know why, but there's this little spot here that doesn't want to be colored. I'm not sure why that is. Must have been something on the paper. Outlander, I want one here. You want to see it real quick? Outlander. Where is it? Circle portraits. Oh, Outlander. Here we are. There we go. It's this one right here. Let's see if I can bring this up a little bit. Here we go. It's the official Outlander coloring book. So we'll do just a quick flip here. Here we go. I want to color this page right. If I can find it. Scenes from the series, yeah. But they're not necessarily drawn to look like the characters. I think it might be based more off the book. Anyway, I want to color this one because, let's see, do I have the picture? Ah, here we go. I have a bunch of pictures because I've been to that castle. Look at there. I have pictures of that castle. So I have my own reference photos for this castle because I've been there. Yay. That was a fun trip. I enjoyed that trip. But I have my own reference photos. Woo. Pop that back up there on the wall. There we go. All right, let's go back down here. Yeah, it was a cool trip. We went all the way over to Dune. That's Dune Castle is what that's called. Also, fun fact, Dune Castle So, filming scene for Outlander. Dune Castle was also Winterfell in Game of Thrones. Dune Castle was also used in Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Okay, so for those that are, you know, that movie's been around for quite a while. Those that are familiar with Monty Python and the Holy Grail, can you guess what scene Dune Castle was used in? Anybody? Julie, that was the official Outlander coloring book. Yeah, that's the official Outlander coloring book. Shannon, if you're still around, could you grab them a link for that? It's probably on Amazon, I would assume so. But it's just, gosh, where did I set it? Just had it. Yeah, it's just called the official, or Outlander, the official coloring book. Yeah, it's got a picture of them on the front. And truthfully, this is the most risque of all the pictures, so yeah. But yeah, can anybody guess what scene was shot at Dune Castle for Outlander, or for Monty Python and the Holy Grail? Anybody? Anybody? Yeah, I'm trying to darken up that one weird spot. Ever After, the movie? No, no, no. It was so Winterfell from Game of Thrones. Thanks, Shannon. Okay, well, I'll tell you. So for Monty Python and the Holy Grail, the scene with the French soldiers up on the top where it says, "Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberry." It's that scene. I actually have a picture. I'll have to go through pictures at some point. But I went around because it's on the back side of the castle. And so, oh, didn't get the question right, yeah. It's on the back side of the castle, and I took a picture of it. In fact, I was with my mother, and so we did a pretend clop, 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 clop. You know, with the coconuts. Anyway, big dorks. Yeah. So, Monty Python and the Holy Grail, Game of Thrones, and Outlander were all shot there. So, yeah, it was super fun to go there. Let's see, is that... Oh, thanks so much, Shannon. I mean, I got mine at Half Price Books, but, I mean, it's everywhere. It's been years since I've seen the movie. Yeah, I don't recall the last time I've watched it either. But, yeah, it was just kind of cool. I was able to find, like, there's a room that I can recognize that was shot from Outlander. So, yeah, that's pretty neat. Okay, so this ribbon, because I've printed it smaller, so super tiny, teeny, teeny, tiny. So, I'm going to use a gel pen for this ribbon here, okay? Tut, tut, Emily. Yep, exactly. All right, so we're going to use a gel pen here. Okay. There we go. It's just too tiny to really get any good stuff in there. It's kind of actually the same thing we're going to do with the string for that acorn. Let's see. Let's use a... yeah, let's use a green. You know, because they'd probably use a vine to do that. Let's see. Oh, awesome, Shannon. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to use this green here. This green is running low on ink. It may be about time to open up the fresh pack of gel pens I have sitting. There we go. All right. Everybody loves a good sparkle, right? Hi, Charlotte. Hello. Aw, thanks, Julie. Here, we can zoom out a little bit so we can kind of see what we got going on here. Oh, it's coming along. Make sure it's in focus here. My autofocus is not wanting to work today, so we focus things by hand. All right, let's zoom on back in. Let's do this other set of leaves here. Okay. Or I do need to do the inside of these flowers. Maybe we'll do that real quick before we move over to those leaves. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Let's grab, oop, almost dropped it. Let's grab number 33. Let's give that a good sharpen. Thanks, Charlotte. Thanks, Annie. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I was pretty pleased with how it turned out. Okay, so we're going to use number 33 here. I can't wait to photograph that Anne picture and get it posted. I was very pleased with how it turned out. Which book is that picture from, Emily? I'd love to go get that. This picture, Julie? Are you talking about the mushroom one? Or are you talking about the Anne picture? Yeah, Julie, so this is my illustration. You can get it from my Etsy store. Just type !Etsy, and that will take you right to it. It's actually on sale for 50% off right now. And it will be, and through, yeah, mushroom. Yeah, it's over on my Etsy, Julie. Just type !Etsy. There we go. And it's right over there, and it is 50% off right now. And it will be through the end of today. So today will be the last day for that sale. And if anybody that's got it, it's because you put, your exclamation point is pointing the wrong way, Shannon. Thanks so much, Julie. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I need coffee and breakfast now. Gonna take you all my phone. Sounds good, Annie. Oh my goodness, this one is so tiny. It's not as tiny when you print it out on normal size, but I printed it smaller thinking I could get more done faster. But I don't know how much that worked. We're on day 3 of this. Let's see. Let's get our light pink here. So, because Autocrit does not like me. I'm gonna get number 25 here. A little bit pink. Here we go. There we go. Shannon. There we go. All right, now let's go ahead and grab number 73, number 16, and number 10. Let's give them a quick sharpen because we got some small spaces to work with here. Hi, Iselina. Welcome. And I know I showed it a little bit on stream yesterday, but if anybody's wanting to see, for the first part of the stream, we had to restart it because there was some sort of connection hiccup. But for the first part of the stream, you can go back. I don't know if it's posted yet. But we did do a flip through of the Anna Green Gables book. So if you're curious about that, you can go look over that on the channel there. All right, so we're going to do 73 first. I don't know why you restarted today. YouTube Gremlins. And we're going to use number 16. There we go. And then number 10. At some point I gotta figure out what color I'm gonna do these spots here. Finally got ink and go figure the printer quit working. No! All right, let's do, because this is so little, I feel like I kind of just want to do gel pen for these little flowers. So I think I will. Let's grab, I've got my whole little, I don't know if you can see here, see? My whole little thing of gel pens here. I've got Arteza and Sleechies in here. And if I would have this printed 8.5 by 11, I probably would, but you can see how teeny tiny these flowers are. I am just not going to be able to add much detail to them. So let's do something with sparkle, huh? We like sparkle. Sparkly's my favorite. Let's see. Don't I have any sparkle purple in here? I wonder if I have them someplace else at the moment. Ah, I do. Oh, hello, sparkle purple. You were hiding. Sparkle purple it is, although that's pretty dark. Do we want it that dark? Or do we want it more subtle? Let's do more subtle. I think that'd be too stark. Too stark. All right, so we're gonna do a little easy thing here, and we're gonna use some purple gel pen, okay? Here we go. Let's work top to bottom. You know what? Let's add some pink in here too. Now I can go in and look at everyone's strings. There you go. We're gonna do pink also. Pink and purple. Yeah, these are just too tiny to try and do too much detail with. Might as well add some sparkle while we can. Okay. Real trick is not going back over it with my hand and smearing it. That is always the challenge. I'm so close to the paper right now. I'm choosing to do all purples here on the window just because the window is already pink, you know? There we go. Four images, Shannon? Oh my goodness. You are a coloring machine. All right, we're gonna grab our gold Sleechy now. Doing the middle of the flowers here. Here we go. Then we're gonna grab our green again. Oh, nice, Julie. I'm so glad. Oh, yeah. I think four all at the same time. Hi, Lisa. Welcome. I'm going to use this green gel pen just for these tiny leaves, and then we'll use pencil on these bigger leaves. Like I said, if I had this printed 8.5 by 11, I probably would use pencil on this, but as I do not, it just makes it a little bit less of a headache to use gel pen. See, there we go. Perfect. There we go. All right. Now let's grab, give these a quick sharpen. Oh, I'm so glad, Julie. Well, I plan to do many more mushy hits. We got loads of ideas on stream yesterday, and I wrote them all down on sticky notes. So I have got a gazillion things to draw. And hopefully soon I will have some Mushroom Hut stickers up in the Etsy shop as well. So that should be fun. Okay, so we're going to start with number 38 here. I'm going to use it first to color in these spaces between the flowers. There we go. There we go. You're gonna get addicted to them, I know, right? You'll have many more. Julie, this weekend was amazing, beautiful image already. Yeah, and actually, I still have the list too. If you want to type exclamation point Etsy list, it'll give you the Etsy stores for all the other illustrators that were involved. Oh yes, most definitely, Zelina. I still don't get stickers issue. Cool idea, but I hear stickers. I think old school stickers. Well, they're kind of like that, Iselina. They're going to be bigger size. They're like 2 inch by 3. So they're the kind that, you know, you'd put on water bottles or notebooks or your iPad or, oh, you know, some people like to decorate their laptops with stickers. I put them on my rolling carts. There's all kinds of places to put them. But I thought it'd be a good memento from the February stream, you know? And then especially if I do a whole series of fairy houses, then we could have matching fairy house stickers to go along with them. So that could be fun. All right, and then 52. I keep thinking I need those pencils. Well, Sue, you do need these pencils. In fact, exclamation point, Staedtler 36. I'm an enabler. I'm sorry. One of my skin colored pencils. Oh, nice. Okay, so stickers that are already colored. Sorry, I remember stream. So funny. Yes, yes, stickers that are already colored. Already colored. And in fact, it's going to be holographic, so that'll be cool. I have a preview picture of it, but I kind of want to wait to show you guys the real thing. It's super cool, but the picture does not express the holographicness of it as well. So yeah, I want to wait until I have the real thing that I can show you all. Well, Iselina, those are digi-stamps, so that's something different. So, let me see, where's my little baggie that has, okay, here they are. Okay, so this is the sample pack that the company sent me. Oh, right? Yes, exactly, Charlotte. That's my plan. That's my plan. Okay, so these are the samples. This is the holographic sample of the sticker. So imagine a colored mushy house like this one, except it's going to be in holographic. It's not going to have this black border on it or anything, but this is the sample pack that they show you on how the different ones. So yeah, the one I ordered was holographic. Options that we have for the future are like, this one is the glitter. So the glitter would be cool. Glitter. This is prismatic. So that's neat. Very, very 80s. Mirror stickers, so, you know, something that's super, super shiny. This is like, you know, this is a brushed aluminum, so almost like a matte. This is a vinyl sticker. I think you can use it for like bumper stickers and stuff. Clear sticker. This one is a matte. This is a matte sticker. Oh, matte mirror sticker. Sorry, matte mirror. This one is a matte. Craft paper sticker. This one says heavy duty, so maybe this one's more for bumper stickers. This one's kind of neat. I don't know if we'd ever do it, but this is an epoxy sticker. And then these are samples of like, you know, rose gold, gold, silver, that kind of thing. And then these are just my own samples of stickers, ideas I had before that are little flowers with different colors. So like I'd have to choose one color. I couldn't do all four because you have to, you know, do them in bulk. But, you know, I have pink, blue, purple. I don't know which, because I do kind of want to do these ones still, but which color do you all like best? Decorative mushy stickers that blend color pages, put in frames. Exactly. Of these flower stickers, if I were to do this one as a sticker, which one do you guys like best? The yellow, the purple, the blue, or the pink? And those watching it back, feel free to comment, leave it in the comments, because I'd be curious to know. Because I like this design for a sticker. See, I hand cut these ones out. So this would be the idea. It'd be a die cut. It wouldn't be a square like this. It would be a die cut. And die cut means that it's cut around its shape. No, Iselina, so for these stickers, you would order it through the Etsy shop, and then I would send you a physical sticker. So I'd pop it in an envelope. You like the purple, Charlotte? Okay, cool. Purple on the flowers. Okay, second for the purple. Yeah, I would pop it in a little envelope and, you know, maybe put a little note in there, and I would send it off to you. So I would do these international too. So I would send them anywhere because all you need is just an international stamp for them. In fact, I've got a whole little box of envelopes here that will that they will go in. Purple on the flowers. Okay. Yeah, I got purple, purple, purple. Okay, good. Purple it is. I like it. I like it. Yeah, no. So this one, I would send you a physical sticker. Ooh, another purple. Okay, sweet. Purple it is. Good to know. I like the purple one too. I'm using 29, by the way, just a little bit on the edge of the leaf here. There we go. Just a tad. Stickers, woohoo! Mushy houses, bring it on. Exactly. Sticky paper, yeah. No, you wouldn't have to print these off. These are, I would send you physical stickers in the mail. So obviously, you know, you'd order it and then I'd ship it out. But again, I figured since it's just as simple as putting it in an envelope and putting a stamp on, it'd be pretty low maintenance as far as, you know, product to ship out. All right, let's go ahead and do these dots now, shall we? I've been trying to think about how I want to do them. And here's what I think we're going to do. We are going to grab, do we want that pink? No, we don't want that pink. We want this pink. Okay, we're going to grab number 23, number 43, and number 10, okay? So 23, 43, and 10. Oh, well, it would help if you could see those. Shake. 23, 43, and 10. There you go. I have trouble printing from my laser printer and sticker paper. Yeah, I have sticker paper. And that's actually what I did those flowers I just showed you on. It was like a test thing. I also have these, which are smaller. These are just circle. This isn't anything special. When I ordered my business cards, this was an option to send along. But these I might use as like seals on the back side of the envelope. And these are just simple circle cut stickers, see? So, nothing too fancy, but it's the blue ones. So I got a sheet of those. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and use this then. We're going to start with number 23. Actually, I want to use my mono eraser here. Thanks, Lisa. Morning, Abby. I'm going to erase this little bit right here. Just a smidge. Just a smidge. Let's make sure this is in focus. There we go. I'm doing this picture backwards and looks like I've hardly colored. We'll go back to Friday and Sunday. Yeah, because Friday is when I colored the body and a good portion of the mushroom cap. There we go. I'm going real lightly here. Because obviously you want the dots, well, I mean, not obviously. For me, I want the dots to be lighter than the color of the body. Okay, then number 43. Again, very lightly. Go. Number 10. Crud, I was going to post the me forgetting to feed the dog, but Abby's going to put me in the doggy jail. That would be good. Hey, go feed the puppy. Okay, the number 10. No, it's kind of hard to see, but the point is it's just going to go real light. But we're going to do another short little layer here. All right, now we're going to grab number 23 again. There we go. Okay. There we are. I know we can blame Emily, but I wasn't watching the streams this time. Just forgot. Well, I'm glad it's not my fault. Let's see. Let's also grab number 73. Aw, thanks, Laura. Hello. Yes, we're coming along with our little mushy house. Go, we'll zoom out just a little bit. A little mushy house. I know it looks really light here, but it actually looks like there's something colored there in real life, I promise. Okay. All right, now let's go ahead and do a couple of the other ones here. I planned on it, Laura. Oh my gosh, we have so many ideas here. I'll show you these sticky notes that I got. Okay, so I seriously wrote down, I realized when that zoomed in, it looked like it said fairy poo. Because you couldn't see the L. We're not drawing fairy poo, just to clarify. There will be no fairy poo involved. Let's see, Annie, I think some of them are running their sales through the entire month, so I would just look at their stores. So, like, I wrote down, and there's even more. I need to go back through chat, but I wrote down a bunch of these ones. So we have an idea for an igloo, mushroom house, tiny house, milk carton, fake kittens. Oh, a steampunk fairy in a computer, one that lives in a computer, so that'd be kind of cool. Let's see, handicap fairies. So, you know, handicap accessible, you know, the wheelchair ramps. All inclusive. It's 2020. I know, right? Fairy poo. Oh, nice time to come in, Tyler. Nice time to come in. Just a poo emoji with fairy wings on it. Not fairy poo. Allie had an idea for a pine cone. Amy had one for a teapot. Let's see. Oh, a tree trunk skyscraper. Fairy pool. Fairy pool. Not fairy poo, you know, like in a leaf. Fairy poo is just glitter bombs, right? Pretty much. Pretty much. Let's see. Oh, Lucy suggested a recycling fairy, so have her live in coffee cups or Coke cans. Do like a fairies around the world. Camping fairy, so, you know, little stuff that you would take on a camping trip. Oh, Kelly had a fairy who lives in a cactus high rise. Patty's husband said a fairy yurt. We have a moon fairy, and there were a bunch more. These were just the ones I was able to write down during stream. I ran out of space to write. But anyway, we've got loads of them, loads and loads of ideas. Yes, but we will probably refrain from the fairies living in fairy poo. Oh, Lord. Ooh, that could be good. I like that. A beach fairy. Very nice. Oh, you guys are going to make me start writing down again. All right, so let's see. Tyler says beach fairy. There we go. Beach fairy. See, we're writing down again. Beach fairy. Oh, I wrote it. Don't you hate it when you write it on the wrong way of the sticky note? I would color that. Oh, totally. Totally. Sky's the limit with these. I mean, really. Sounds good, Charlotte. Oh, I'm so excited. All right, that's it. We're stopping coloring. We're going to draw instead. No, I'm kidding. It's not a bad idea, though, to do a drawing stream for the fairy houses. All right, 23. Just had to hear fairy poo to get the creativity going. Nice. Nice, Tyler. All right, 23. But put letters close together this time. I know, right? Fairy poo equals creative gears. I know, right? Who'd have thunk? Who'd have thunk? Well, if we come on stream next time and there's glitter all over the table, you know I was just, you know, trying to be creative. A fairy hive made of glass? Oh, interesting. Weird place to come in, but I have to lurk again. Sounds good, Tyler. Fairy hive. Lisa. There you go. All right, 43. Okay. Fairy pet shop. Yes, fairy pet shop. That's right, we were talking about like a fairy strip mall, right? That has everything in it. Oh, most definitely, Laura. Okay. And number 10, or did I already do number 10? Oh well, we'll do number 10 a little bit more. Even if I did. All right, let's go ahead. Yeah, the Fae Pet Shop. Yeah, that was good. 73. Here we go. Thanks, Sue. All right, and then 23 again. Where they buy Fae kittens. Exactly. Yeah, that's right. That's why I wrote down Fae kittens. Let's see. Kind of like Fae Petco. That works. Sorry, I was just checking a message. There we go. Oh my gosh, my head is just like swirling with ideas right now. No worries, Marianne. All right, 43. Honestly, that's one of the reasons why I like to do morning streams occasionally, because it gives those that are in the UK a chance to watch streams also. Because when I only do night streams, by the time I turn on the stream, it's 3 a.m. over there. So that can be a little rough on those that are across the pond. And then we've got number 10. Okay. Then number 73. There we go. Hi, Audrey. It says, hi, deep lurk study mode here. I have a big exam tomorrow, but I just want to hop in. Sounds good, Audrey. Good luck on your exam tomorrow. All right, so we're going to use 23. We're going to do these 3 small ones together here. Sounds good, Lisa. Okay, then number 43. And number 10. Kind of go over the whole thing here. It's harder to have some of that white come through when they're smaller, but it works. It's 5:48 in the Netherlands. Dinner time in the home I am in. Oh, nice. All right, 73. There we go. I feel like I want to take the eraser to this a little bit and make some of that white pop out just a little bit more. Same here, a little bit more white. I don't want the white to completely disappear, you know? Okay. You know, I'm going to take a little bit of number, what is it, 76. I know I'm turning it, but it's just easier for my wrist here. We're gonna add a little bit of this brown here. Just a little bit. So, sorry, Emily, I know you did the pencil thing earlier, but can you tell me again, please? Go ahead and put in my Amazon cart. Oh, yeah, of course. It's exclamation point Staedtler 36. Of course, of course. That's why I have those commands there. It makes it so much easier. Oh, thanks, Shannon. See, this is what I need to do. They were giving me a hard time about it earlier. I need to delegate. I need to try not to do so much by myself. I'm sorry, Shannon. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I will delegate. I'm so sorry. I'll delegate. I swear. I'm so bad. I'm sorry. All right, 23. It's not you, Shannon. I'm not delegating. I'm not delegating. I mean, yeah, there's a little bit of a delay. I gotta figure out how to fix that delay, because it's not just you. I think everybody's on about 20-ish seconds or so, which kind of sucks. But I think it has to do with maybe my internet connection or my location or maybe what I'm streaming off of. I gotta do some research to see if maybe there are some settings that I can change that might improve the delay, because it's not a delay that I manually put in. Like, I know there's some streamers that stream games that specifically have a delay on their games, because what they'll do is people will want to get into the games they're playing just to go and kill them out of the game. So they have it on a delay, so they can't. But that is not relevant for me, so I need to try and fix that. My little girl's teacher is having us write Valentine's letter and put it in envelopes. She's going to read them out in class by the end of the week. Aw, that's cute. All right, number 43. I approve, Sue. I approve. All right, then number 10. Two right now. I'm hearing 2 Emilys. Well, it's twice the fun, right? Twice the fun. All right, and then number 73. There we go. All right. Let's go ahead and zoom on out here. I have the fine liners, I just need the pencils. Have widows, just need the pencil. Love idea. I love having a full set of pencils. Same here. It's always nice. All right, let's see. Actually, we can zoom in just a tad more here. Let's get this in focus. Let's see. Will my autofocus work today? Nope. It is time for a new lens, to be sure. There we go. All right, there we go. All right, so let's see. Let's recap. What did we do today? So first we finished up. You can check it out on the previous, before we had the hiccup. First, we finished up this picture that I was working on. Laura, if you haven't seen this book, you would probably love it. This was the Anne of Green Gables page. We finished up the background. So we finished that page. Then we did a flip through, and I read some of the pages for this Anne of Green Gables book. Laura, you would probably love this. Love, 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 love this. And then we busted out our little mushy hat. And we did, let's see, we finished up the flowers. We did the windows. We did these leaves. We did these flowers here. And we did the little inside circles. So I would say not too shabby for what we did today. Now, for those of you new to morning streams, I generally have to stop on time at 11 just because I have to go pick up my kiddo. So, you know, I've got a good solid 2 hours. A good solid 2 hours in the mornings to do these. But we should be live again on Wednesday morning, where we'll pick this up again and we'll go ahead and try and get majority of it done. We'll see how quickly we can go. I mean, we only colored this for an hour today because we were doing the other one. So we'll have 2 hours to work on this. I think that if we, or if I, because I tend to get distracted, stay focused, I think we could get it done. What do y'all think? All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and call it here then. Thank you, everyone, for coming today. Absolutely love having each and every one of you here. I saw some new faces that we picked up from the Streamathon last weekend. So very, very cool. Very cool. All right. Well, thanks, everyone, for being here. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Have a great rest of your day. And I will see you all Wednesday morning. All right? Bye. Oh, and thank you again, Shannon, for your modding help. Thank you.